In movies, robbing a vault takes lasers, acrobatics, and Tom Cruise hanging from a ceiling. But in 2003, a group of Italian thieves pulled off the heist of the century without any of that. They walked into the most secure diamond vault in the world. They bypassed radar, magnetic fields, and seismic sensors. They stole $100 million in diamonds, gold, and cash, and they didn't trigger a single alarm. The police had zero leads, no fingerprints, no footage. The thieves had committed the perfect crime until one of them got lazy with a sandwich. This is the story of the Antwerp diamond heist. The Antwerp Diamond Center. 80% of the world's rough diamonds pass through here. The vault is 2 floors underground. It's protected by a lock with 100 million possible combinations. It has Doppler radar, seismic sensors to detect drilling, and magnetic fields on the doors. It is considered impenetrable. Enter Leonardo Notarbartolo, a career thief with a simple plan. If you can't break in, get invited in. 2 years before the heist, he rents an office in the building. He poses as a diamond merchant. He plays the long game. He chats with guards, learns their shifts, and, get this, he walks around with a pen camera in his pocket, recording the vault's layout frame by frame. But Leonardo isn't a tech guy. He needs a crew. He recruits a team of old friends from Italy known as the School of Turin. The genius, an electronics wizard. The monster, a giant who can pick any physical lock. The king of keys, a man who can replicate a key just by looking at a photo of it. It's February 2003. A massive tennis tournament is happening nearby. The streets are loud. The police are distracted. It's go time. Here is how they beat the unbeatable security. First, the thermal sensors. These detect body heat. The solution was they used a hairspray. They coated the sensors in cheap hairspray to insulate them. Simple, but effective. Next, the magnetic door. If the door opens, the magnetic field breaks, and the alarm screams. They used custom aluminum plates to bridge the magnetic field. They tricked the sensor into thinking the door was still closed while they were opening it. Finally, the light sensors. If a light turns on inside the vault, they're busted. So, they did the entire robbery in pitch blackness. They practiced the drill steps hundreds of times blindfolded. They drill into the boxes. They take diamonds, gold, cash. They actually take so much loot, literally heavy bags of gold, that they can't carry it all. They leave millions behind on the floor. They escape. Clean getaway. They are driving down the E19 highway back to Italy. The adrenaline is pumping. Leonardo gives an order to his lookout, a guy nicknamed Speedy. He hands him a garbage bag. Inside are the plans, the tools, and their lunch trash. Leonardo says, "Burn this. Leave no trace." But Speedy is tired. He's panic-stricken. He doesn't want to start a fire in the woods, so he just chucks the bag into a ditch on the side of the road. He threw the evidence of the greatest heist in history into some bushes. The next day, a local property owner finds the trash. He's not a detective, he's just a grumpy guy who hates litterers. He calls the police to complain about kids partying on his land. The police arrive. They don't find beer cans. They find an envelope stamped Antwerp Diamond Center. They find the security tapes the thieves stole, and they find a half-eaten salami sandwich. They run the DNA from the sandwich. It's a match for Leonardo Notarbartolo. The best part is Leonardo didn't know they found the bag. He was so confident that he went back to the Diamond Center the next day to keep up his cover. The police were waiting. Leonardo got 10 years in prison. The crew was eventually caught. But here's the kicker. The diamonds? Most of them were never found. Years later, Leonardo claimed a diamond merchant hired him to do the heist for insurance fraud, and that the vault was already empty when they got there. Is he lying? Probably, but $100 million is still missing today. So, the next time you plan a heist, maybe finish your lunch before you leave. If you liked this story, check out other videos on the channel. Thanks for watching.